Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Raisa. Today, I will discuss the impact of students' creativity during the coronavirus pandemic. Lately, we are surprised by a virus that takes a lot of lives. The virus is named coronavirus, or commonly called COVID-19. COVID-19 is a collection of viruses that can infect the respiratory system. In many cases, this virus only causes mild respiratory infection such as flu. However, this virus can also cause severe respiratory infection such as lung infection or pneumonia. As a result, this COVID-19 pandemic, the government established various policies to break the chain of the virus spreading. One of the efforts made by the Indonesian government is to implement social distancing in the community. That is the call to keep a distance between the community, stay away from activities in all forms of crowds, association, and avoid meetings that involve many people. These efforts are aimed to the public so that it can be done to break the chain of the spread of the COVID-19 pandemic that is happening right now. The government also set work from home policies for office workers and others. But many people cannot work from home because the majority of them earn their living on the streets. And not a few people have lost their jobs to this pandemic. There are many effects caused by this pandemic, but I will focus the discussion on student creativity when facing this pandemic. As a student, we are required to always think creatively in doing various things, both at work or in solving problems. By thinking creatively, a student can create innovation. But with this pandemic, many students become stressed and it can hamper their creativity. How not? With the temporary closure of the campus and the enactment of online lectures can more or less disrupt the teaching and learning process because it is blocked by an unstable internet network, class hours that are not by the schedule set, resulting in the accumulation of tasks that will be collected on that day and others. But there are not many students who easily give up on this situation. There are also many students who hone their skills in the pandemic era like this. For example, like students majoring in photography offering their service to the virtual photo shoot. The way is to use video calls using laptop with a client, then the client will pose as directed and photograph using the camera. The result is no less good with photos in the studio. Then there are also graphic design students who offer their service to create logos, image, and other designs online. During this self-quarantine, I also do new things that can add to my skill, such as creating filters on Instagram. Making filters is my desire from the past that has not yet been accomplished. At first, I just felt learning through YouTube and finally, I was able to. This is what adds to my experience in the world of editing. Maybe this is all I can say about the corona effect on student creativity. The message from me is that students must be creative. Even in the current condition, we must be able to use our time well. One of them is by adding and honing the skills we have. If we have the desire, inshallah, all of this will be easy to overcome. Don't just complain and blame the government. That's all for me. Thank you so much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.